Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Wow, you hit like
you
every
see me?
note on there.
You see me?
Wow.
Yo, I've been practicing. It's that Colorado air.
Or lack thereof.
Yes. Happy birthday to my beautiful co-host.
Oh, thanks.
Sara. Sara for the.
Oh, wow.
Look at you. See
look
me?
at you.
Okay. Hitting all them notes today.
All the points.
All the coins. Well, just lost my pen. But it feels good to be another year older.
Sure does.
Younger, I mean.
No, older.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be aging.
Good. That's good.
Aging means I'm alive. So.
Yeah. It does mean you're alive. You know what else means you're alive?
What?
Trivia early in the morning.
Wow. He said you get 3 seconds.
No. You get.
I was ready to hit him with some
facts, some philosophical
some
shit. Go
philosophical shit.
ahead.
Wise.
Go ahead.
No.
Drop that knowledge on us. Okay. All right. Y'all ready for trivia? Here's the trivia
let's get it.
for today. Thomas Alva Edison. I did not know Alva was his middle name.
I thought it was E.
That's what I thought. Anyway, he created many things.
Okay.
The electrical power generation.
Sure.
Sound recording. And of a lot of things, the light bulb. He created the light bulb.
I thought he wasn't the one that created the light bulb.
No, he was. He was the one that created the light bulb. You know, obviously back in those times, he had a lot of people that helped out with him. But actually, there's another thing that he created. He created the motion picture, which also is the motion camera. He was part of a team that helped create those.
Wow.
So that's dope.
So the reason you're listening and watching us today.
Yeah, Edison Park. We'll get into that later. But the question is,
Yep.
do y'all know another thing that he created? I'm sure he created a lot of things, but there's one other thing that he created. I did not know this.
Okay.
And maybe you all know. But until then, we have to run the intro. 77 Flavors of Chicago starts now.
This is the podcast where we visit all 77 of Chicago's historic neighborhoods and discuss their heritage and taste the amazing food.
And if you know anything about us, we love two things, food and Chicago. So I can't wait to burn this gas money.
You ready?
Let's get it.
This is the 77 Flavors of Chicago, the podcast. Hey. We are back. This is episode like 70 bazillion, isn't it?
This is 73. Episode 73. Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah. We almost at episode 77.
You know, I was listening to this other podcast. As you all know, I not only enjoy making them, I love listening to them.
Yeah.
And they're on season 3. Their seasons are 8 episodes each.
Damn.
And they take a month off between each season.
Oh, shit.
And then sometimes they release 2 bonus episodes.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, what?
You know, where's our vacation time at? You know what I mean? Actually, on that note, I do want to shout out one of our listeners and watchers on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube, and one messaged us through our DM.
I know, today we got a couple people.
Yeah. So I want to say thank you to both of them that recognize that we have not taken a week off. So thank y'all. You know, and we love doing this. Yeah. We get tired sometimes? We do, but it's fun.
It's those mediocre episodes. Yeah. The ones that you hate are the ones where we're tired.
The ones where we lacking. That's how you can tell we tired. No, but for it's good to be. Thank you for that recognition.
I really enjoy this very much.
Absolutely. This shit is fun.
Y'all, I'm trying to make this my full time. So share this episode right here, right now, as you're listening to it. I know your shit is on you.
Yeah.
So just hit that little, the little half square.
Yeah.
The little square without the top and the little arrow.
Yeah, go ahead.
Click that, and then it'll say share, and then you say, hey, hell yeah, and then send it to your mom.
Yeah.
Or your dad.
Somebody.
Or your 2 moms, or your 2 dads.
Whatever.
Or your step parents.
Anything else? Or your
siblings, if you like them.
Or you adopted,
Yeah.
Somebody. Anyway.
Friends, if you got them.
Friends. Trivia.
Oh, yes.
Trivia.
Answer. Let me guess.
Okay, hold on. Do what? So he created a bunch of stuff. Thomas Alva Edison. What else did he
You
create?
really don't like that his middle name is Alva.
Well, I had an uncle who, rest in peace, name was Alvar.
I
with
like
an
that
R.
name.
But
I like Alvar.
I thought Thomas Edison, his middle name was E or some shit like that.
That's what I thought.
But whatever. I don't know. Maybe I saw it somewhere. I don't know. But
maybe it's Thomas, because Thomas E. Edison doesn't sound
it
right either.
don't sound right at all. But I guess if we only see the Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. I don't know.
Anyway,
who cares?
What's your guess?
Okay, so we said light bulb, electricity grid, video, audio. So I feel like we're in that genre, as you might say.
Okay.
In that field of things. So it has to either be like a machine or an electronic.
Yeah, you getting warmer, I guess.
Is it something to do with cars?
Let me I'll let you know with this.
Damn. Okay. So not cars. Is it still audio visual?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said yes, audio. Speakers?
Close. I'll tell you.
Tell me.
I tell everybody. He created the phonograph.
Oh.
He created the phonograph 1877. And 10 years later, 1887, it was called the gramophone. And then 1940 is when it was called
Telephone.
the record player. The record player.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I love learning these things because one of my favorite shows is Downton Abbey. And I loved watching them get these things, like the first time they got a car, the first time they got a phone, the first time they got a gramophone, all that jazz.
Yeah.
I love it. The first time they got a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
I just love that.
I never seen the show, but I could imagine how
You'd be
that
so
must
bored.
feel.
Oh
I
my
know I
God.
would. I could
You
just
can't.
imagine.
But the drama is drumming.
See, if I like New Jersey,
giving.
I like New. Stop it. I hate that phrase. It's giving.
That's because you're just old.
Yeah,
Like,
probably. It's giving.
Don't be that old person.
Man, it's giving this vibe.
It's a word.
Okay, you're right. Anyway,
Don't be that old person.
I'm not gonna
You're
be
acting like it.
Okay, sorry for acting that old. You freshly 29. You getting old. So
First of all, how dare you? Old is a mindset.
You took my. That's I say that.
Everyone says that.
Okay.
I mean, it is you use it more than most people.
Damn.
Yes, I'll give you that.
So that'd be long winded. Anyway,
No.
that's how. Well, your week is good. Obviously, you had your birthday.
Yes, I had my birthday. Our little trip to Colorado.
Shout out to Pat Truer, my boy.
His wedding.
Jordan. You know the
Wedding.
Truers.
Pat and Jordan. His wedding.
like she ain't even there. Thank y'all.
Pat has his little wedding. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, very fun. So that was
breathe the whole time we're there.
It's all good. We, year 2,
thin as hell.
Year 3, I'm gonna get it right.
Lord have mercy.
That should be making me feel weak. Like I'm,
key?
12,000 feet there. Who the hell need to live up that high?
Literally who?
That's crazy. Anyway, you ready to talk about this community area?
Yes, I am.
Let's get in tune. Here we go. That do feel good.
It does.
Y'all just run it back one more time, y'all.
Okay, do it. It's grounding.
It is.
It's like it makes you be
It's very
present
soothing.
in the moment.
It does. It
you
does.
Just feel.
I feel like I'd be hypnotizing y'all.
Possibly.
You'd be like, man, just get with the facts, man. Just get with
Go
it.
with the facts.
Y'all, we are in Edison Park, community area number 9. And that is why we had community area number 9. It's a top 10er. The boundaries to the north, Howard Street, to the south, Devon and Palatine Avenue, to the east, Harlem Avenue, to the west, Ozanam and Canfield Road.
It's like the most northwest neighborhood, isn't it?
Let me go ahead. It is Chicago's most northwestern community area. Also,
I said neighborhood like a dumbass.
It's all good. It's all good. I got your back. Your boy got your back.
Appreciate you.
Last Monday or last episode, 2 episodes ago, we were in the easternmost.
Correct.
So we literally just went corner to corner. That's crazy.
We be burning this gas money.
Holla at us.
Mercedes with the EQS. We ready.
Just one. We are ready. I think we were hard enough.
I agree.
We
just for a ride, just for one episode. You know what I mean?
All over the city. We'll just burn all the electricity up. And yeah. Anyway, that did not sound good.
Damn. They're like, we take this back.
We take that back. No. Electricity is that's good. That's a good energy, renewable energy.
We want renewable energy.
We want that. So we burn all that.
Wind.
Yeah. We'll burn all that.
Hamster wheels.
So I guess that's not a bad thing.
Biking.
Yeah. Shit. Hell yeah. But that's a good fact that you said. Northwestern community area. Very, very good.
Thank you.
The origin. It used to be called Canfield, the area.
CAN?
Yes, Canfield. Yeah.
Was it a canning?
Stop it.
Plate? I feel like that's a very reasonable assumption. A lot of canning happened.
You know, the steel mills would be offended if the steel mills of out south would be like,
why?
You'd be like that. That's they just canning out there.
Like,
you see what I'm saying?
They're just out here canning.
They out here canning.
Pickles.
Look at those canners.
I guess pickling is different than canning.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know people eat canned chicken?
Canned chicken?
You can really can anything.
No. No.
Here's the thing.
Who the hell out there eating canned chicken? What?
You can can pretty much anything that's cooked or not cooked, I guess.
Why would you want to?
Because it preserves it for a very long time on the shelf.
Y'all out there eating canned chicken. Let me find out y'all eating canned chicken.
No, it's a thing. Like, if you can't afford fresh chicken, you can eat canned chicken, like canned tuna, canned salmon, canned vegetables, canned fruit.
You know, some things go too far. You know what I mean?
Like canned chicken? You've never had a canned chicken before?
I feel like
that should probably bland as hell.
You know,
but if you buy it like pre-canned, but I guess if you can it at home, a lot of people do that. They will like buy in bulk and then cook it and then can it.
I've never been so confused more in my life. Canned chicken.
You're an urbanite. That's why. It's the people of
who the hell eat a NASA astronauts?
No. I'm thinking like if you own on a farm and you have a bunch of chickens and then you have like a slaughter day,
you just can it.
You can.
You can.
You can.
Oh,
that was bad.
Yeah, that is
bad. That's for you,
bad.
Aaron. The pun queen.
The pun queen.
That's an inside joke. My friend Aaron loves puns.
That's our first inside joke in 73 episodes. Y'all.
Yeah, we've never
had an inside joke.
Never had an inside joke ever.
Never.
No, but my friend Aaron loves puns, so that one was for her because I hate puns.
Yeah, puns get annoying. Wow, we went on the tangent here. Hold on.
All right.
Canfield. Canfield. Check this out. This is fun. So it used to be called Canfield. Developers built homes and all kind of real estate, in the area. And when they did so, they put up 6 street lights. And here's where the fun fact comes in. The area was known as the first electric suburb. And the residents were so proud of that.
Wow.
That they asked Thomas Edison
himself.
If they could honor him by naming it after, naming the town after him, and he said, "Yeah, sure."
I guess.
He said, "Yeah, go ahead, name your little town after that. I'll take it." You know what I mean? What you need me to sign?
When was this?
A long time ago.
Okay. You could just say I don't know.
No, it was a long time ago. Shit. It was like 1890s. I'm sorry. 1890s. I'm not just pulling that out. I'm for real.
I'm sure you're not.
I'm for real.
Sure.
So yes.
Somebody's gonna fact check you on.
They let him. Shit, I'm right. It's 1890s. That's when it happened. It was annexed to the city in 1910.
Okay.
Before all that, right? Now we take you to the history. Before all that, the real origins of the area, of course, like everything, Native Americans were here. 1830s, circa 1830, this land was like, it was a place for like summer camps for all the Native Americans, and it was a trail stop, so to say, right? If you think about a good place to like camp and like chill out, I don't want to say getaway, but maybe it was because I can't confirm that, but it was summer camps that they set up. You know what I mean? That's where they stopped.
What does that mean? Like,
they just chill. They put up, they
tied
put
rope and fishing.
Yeah, they
That's
just
what I imagine summer camps here to be like.
I never want to go on one.
You just tie knots and then go fishing.
Just start fires and shit.
Yeah, just tell scary stories.
So, yeah.
My only frame of reference of summer camps is like The Parent Trap. That's like the only thing I know.
That's the one with Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen that. Lindsay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you sound like Lizzie Lohan.
No, Lindsay Lohan.
You're not that old.
Anyway, German farmers came into the area and claimed the land. The one of the families there were the Ebinger family, and they were, I don't want to like speak out of turn, but like it don't seem like they were absolutely bad people, because what they did was they kind of met the Native Americans on the trail, so they set up farms and everything along that, because the area was good for farming, right?
Okay.
And they set up, and met the Native Americans when they would travel down the path and link up there, right? And I want to say that the trail that I'm talking about, we actually talked about this before a couple times on the podcast. It was the old Trail Road, which is now Milwaukee Avenue. And if you remember, that went
long as
here,
hell.
long as hell, all the way up to Green Bay, all the way up.
Right.
So,
that's where the Packers are.
yeah. Boo.
In case
Boo
you didn't know
Packers.
that.
Boo Packers.
Boo Packers.
They
I
yes.
had a pun, but I wasn't.
Yeah, lead puns along this episode. But anyway, they set up shop there, and like they kind of met the Native Americans there. And when I say met, they actually had like a tavern right there, and they in essence just broke bread together there, and kind of convenienced everybody in the area. So the farmers and the travelers could have a place to stop, rest, drink, eat, do whatever they had to do. So pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah. In the 1850s, the railroad arrived. So, railroad, of course, what happens when you put railroad out there. It gets busier, right? The population...
Except for one place that we've been to where they put railroads and it did not get
people's
busy.
like, nah, we still don't want this. This is
Cut the shit
swampy. Get out of here. It wasn't until the 1890s when the population started to... explode and grow, right? Large houses and it was because they had like large houses. They had a hotel,
Wow.
and then artesian water, artesian water. So they had good water. Is what it basically what it was. I don't know, but this sounds fancy as hell, don't you think? If somebody say, "Hey, you want this artesian water?" What would you
mean
do?
like artisanal?
No, it was artesian. It said artesian.
I don't know what that means.
Me either. I don't question.
I'd be like, no, wasn't it?
You said
no.
Now just give me the regular water.
What microbes are swimming in there?
Give me that tap.
Did you know?
No.
Here's a little fun fact. Did you know what rich people put in their water?
Cucumbers.
No. That's for that's regular water.
Okay.
Do you know the green little bug from
what?
Hold on. From SpongeBob SquarePants.
What plankton?
Yes.
Yeah, they put
that shit in their water.
What?
And they drink it.
For what? Why?
I don't know, but they do be rich, so maybe.
Yeah. No, if plankton, no.
They literally put that shit in their water. I watched
crazy.
a TikTok on of like a magazine interview with one celebrity, and she was like, "What I eat in a day?" And then she was like, "A carrot." And then
a carrot.
And then, but it has to be like an organic purple carrot or some shit. And then she put that plankton thing in her water, and she drinks that throughout the day.
How do you grab it? She drink the same water throughout the day?
No,
she put it in a jug?
No, like she drinks that water throughout the day, like the water with the thing in it.
Okay,
the buggies.
Right.
I guess you buy it.
That you buy with plankton in there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not even joking.
Canned chicken, plankton water. I don't know if I believe you this episode.
I am not even joking.
Oh, this is just too much for me, man. This is just way too much. It's way too much.
I don't even know how to spell this shit.
Plankton.
I found it.
Plankton
but
water.
It's not vegan, so.
Of course not. It's plankton.
Plankton in your drinking water.
What does it do?
They're shrimp-like creatures. And
this sound boring.
It just, I don't even know. It turns it green.
All right. We moving on. That's trash. Okay, rich people. I know you listen to this.
It tastes like seaweed when you drink it.
Okay. Look, that's like how they say alligator tastes like chicken. If y'all don't get the hell on, plankton tastes like seaweed water. First of all, who drinking that? This is just a mess.
It's really weird.
Anyway, let me continue. Here's the thing. The village so we're in the 1890s, mind you. Let's just get it back on track here. 1896 is when the village organized themselves as a town.
And they had the taste of Chicago. No,
they organized themselves as a town because now they were like they're booming now. They got houses, they got a hotel, they got plankton water, and they became like competition for the neighboring community area suburbs. And the Norwood part was one. We drove through that again. That was annexed to the city, and then the other one was Park Ridge, which is not. Park
Ridge is not.
What?
It's in the city.
It wasn't annexed at the time. So at the time they were suburbs. You know what I mean? Like so. So now people, instead of like the people of Edison Park going on vacation to actually a lot of people shop at Jefferson Park too. They shop down in Jefferson Park. Instead of going away, we stay here now, because we got our own shit.
It's really interesting that you say that. But one of our followers that reached out for, she actually reached out a couple of weeks ago for Edison Park recommendations. Her name is Elizabeth.
Hey.
And so she gave us a couple different nuggets about the neighborhood. She said that the neighborhood is full of a lot of people that have been here for generations or that work for the city. And then she said she's like one of the few people that actually moved there because she likes the neighborhood, and that she stayed there for that reason. She didn't actually grow up there, but she moved there. But a lot of the people that live there have been living there for forever. Like their families and their family's family has been living there. Like it's that well-knit of a community neighborhood.
That sounds like something out of a book, and because it does. I mean, like that's exactly what I read.
Yeah,
like in doing my research, I put that all together. So thank you, Aaron. Elizabeth. Close. No, I was playing. Thank you, Elizabeth.
The same.
Lost another follower. No. Loyal listener. Damn. But that's pretty dope. But the town felt like that.
Yeah.
It did feel like a pretty. It was very old. A lot of old people walking to the restaurant that we were in.
Correct.
We'll get to that later.
But also, it's the middle of the day on.
Yeah, that's all old people do.
During the week.
We were the only young people. We the only young people that be doing shit in the middle of the.
I always look up if there's anyone under like the retirement age that's out and about. I'm like, don't y'all have jobs?
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
Why are you at Costco?
Right. I'm the only one that cannot have a job.
Friday in the middle of the day. I know not all y'all content creators.
Baby, I'll be walking this dog in the middle of the day. I know they'd be like, what is his ass doing?
This man has no job.
He got a work from outside job. This man don't do shit.
Fucking around, walking the dog like 8 times a day.
Our neighbors don't ask us who we are.
They sure don't.
Our neighbors just be concerned with the dog, like you said.
What if one of our neighbors actually listens to the podcast? They just haven't said anything.
Well, Celia, now you know who we are.
No, Celia, no.
She knows who we are.
Us.
Yeah, she probably can. She probably wondering why y'all so damn loud in this month. Anyway, I guess just a few more notes. Like I said, they quote unquote they were part of the competition with the other two, right? With the other surrounding suburbs. Suburbs.
Stupid.
In 1910, though, they had 300 residents. Ooh, and they was on. They was like, yeah, we in here now. After World War I, which was 1914 to 1918, I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. I'm doubting myself, but I'm right. Go ahead, you can check me and give my coin when you do. The Edison Park grew again. They tore down a lot of the old businesses, old buildings, and a lot of the old businesses, and put up new buildings, new homes, and new business, new industry took over. Do you know what? House style of house took over?
Bungalows.
Hey. Yeah, bungalows took over.
Look at me.
And Dutch colonials.
Don't give me a Chicago historian.
You know, out here historian.
Out here historing.
Historian.
What a sham.
You stop. Anyway, the Dutch colonials outnumbered they outnumber a lot of the old homes. That is Edison Park for now until we come back around.
The current population is only like 11,000, by the way.
Yeah,
it's pretty small.
Yeah, pretty small. We should have Elizabeth on next time we come around.
Don't say my name anymore. She said,
"Look,
podcast.
Calm the fuck down."
She's like, I don't know y'all.
I just messaged y'all one time.
Didn't even expect to follow up.
Right, y'all, not even that big.
She's She's like, that's actually kind of creepy.
Out here name dropping me like that.
Please stop DMing me.
Elizabeth, just tell us to stop in the DM again.
She's gonna block us. I'm gonna open this tomorrow. It's gonna be gone.
No.
Like, Elizabeth, what day do you listen to the podcast?
Invisible text gonna be turned on.
Oh damn! It's gonna say Instagram user.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh God.
Anyway, that's enough. That's enough.
That's enough of that.
That's enough of the history.
It's
y'all, we appreciate y'all dealing with us. Tell the history the way we do.
This is fun.
This is fun. You was about to go off the handle again.
Yeah, it was. But you know what? I really want to take a moment because I feel like last week I did fly off the handle. Shot all over the state of Indiana.
Shat all over it.
But I want to take it back partially. Okay. I don't take back anything I said about the actual state. Oh. But the people, fantastic, top notch.
Top notch.
Okay.
Yep. They are good people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are good. There's good people everywhere.
It'd be better if you shared this episode.
You know, it would be better. You know, like you'll be number one. You get a badge on Facebook if you share this. All right, look.
No, you don't.
Let's talk about the food, man. Look, let's
talk about
talk about the food. I think we back on a good streak here. Yeah. I think we back a little bit.
Slowly
but surely. We back on a nice little streak here. We'll be back in a little bit.
Hello, hi, welcome back.
Hey, we back.
And we're talking about food right now.
Yeah, buddy.
This week we went to Tavern on the Point. Point of what? I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't name it.
It could be the Point of Chicago. Actually.
Oh.
Actually.
It has the latitude, longitude.
Yes.
Points.
Yes. Also, this was.
People are like, what the fuck does that even mean?
No, I think
the sign on the wall when you walk in. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but I think the point that they are referring to is the fact that this was a point where people, did travel, this area.
So actually,
you said scratch all that shit.
They mean that it is at the northwest tip point of Chicago.
There we go.
Historic neighborhood of Edison Park. That's what they mean.
Look,
coin.
Yeah, holla at your boy.
So Tavern on the Point is Edison Park's first rooftop outdoor space. They actually have live music multiple days a week that you can enjoy. It has like a city tavern ambiance. Love that word.
It really does.
Yeah.
Okay. Ambience is a word. Good word.
It's a good word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that is all. It's like tavern style. Shit, I don't know if these people don't give us their history. I can't make that shit up.
So it's tavern, right? So obviously tavern in the name, everything. I think tavern comes from the fact that they had a tavern.
Correct. I'm sure.
But when you look at this place, and if you're on YouTube, I had the pictures up here.
Yep.
It don't look like a tavern. This is
it's pretty cute on the inside.
Modern ass tavern.
Yeah. The bar is really nice on the inside. I love the bar. I love how much outdoor seating there is.
A lot of mafia pictures.
One comment, the booth that we sat at was extremely comfortable.
Yeah. It's very comfortable. It was like the perfect ratio to
back support.
Yes. Elbows could be on you, but not quite on, but you ain't got to lean forward. Your back is never arched.
I really liked it.
You can eat in peace.
Yeah. So what did we order?
We ordered quite a bit yet again.
Yep.
But we had I'm gonna start out with the appetizers.
Yep.
We had the Irish nachos.
Never heard of it before.
Ever in my life. But let me tell you something.
Pretty good.
They were smacking.
So these are waffle fries topped with sour cream, jalapenos, olives, and bacon and cheese.
Yeah. And now not just any cheese or salt, whatever that was. It had a zest to it.
That cheese was delicious.
It was very good. It tastes. It's hard to describe what it is, but it had a little kick to it.
I think it kind of reminded me of that Wisconsin melty cheese.
Yeah, but it was spicy.
Like a melty cheddar. Well, it's probably the jalapeno juice that's making it spicy.
Good ass point. Good, but was it? I feel like that was different.
So.
I don't know, y'all. If you never had Irish nachos, I don't know if this. I highly doubt that it's a thing. I don't know why it's called Irish nachos.
I don't know either.
But that shit is fire. They French fries. They basically waffle fries.
Waffle fries,
like you said.
Yeah.
They fire though. They were good.
Really good. I really liked them a lot. I would say maybe add a little bit more cheese and a little more sour cream.
Yes, because you do get because
you run
pieces.
out. Yeah. But I really like them. It's a cheddar cheese sauce, by the way.
Wow, that's so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We also got the point wings, which are buttermilk marinated jumbo wings, and they're flash fried. We got the buffalo and the bourbon barbecue.
We went half and half.
Both are pretty good.
I thought they were very good.
I preferred the buffalo over the barbecue for some reason.
Really? They were
They
both were good.
They were both really good. The ranch, the ranch that came with it was also really good.
I didn't. Sometimes I'm on with the ranch, and sometimes I just dig into the food, and I just can't get. I can't get with it. But I will say both wings were good.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to choose. You know what I mean? Because you know why it was hard to do. Usually is easy. Barbecue always barbecue always. However, if you do good buffalo wings that aren't too buttery and not too hot.
Yeah. They're like the right amount of like that vinegar.
Yes.
Taste. It was really good.
They were on point.
They were really good.
Let me give myself.
They're literally called point wings.
They on point.
But don't be fooled because the appetizer menu is very diverse, for lack of a better word. They have Brussels sprouts. They have a burrata with heirloom tomatoes. They have an elote dip, fried calamari, a hummus and veggie plate. They have jalapeno poppers, steamed mussels.
No.
Saganaki, and tuna poke, and ricotta meatballs, spinach artichoke dip, traditional nachos, and a wing night special.
Yeah, their menu is all over the place.
It is. It's a little bit.
The appetizers are
right. It's a little bit of everything, I would say. But then they don't do too much with everything else. Their salads are, you get nice selection of basics. Like you get a classic Caesar, a Cobb salad, a house salad. And then you have a wedge salad, but they also have like a quinoa and a kale and avocado, and then a baby beet salad. So they give you a couple of other options, but you get like a good bit of the classics.
Yeah.
And then you have the burgers and the sandwiches, which is what we ordered off of. You can build your own burger.
Yeah.
But Dario got the.
I got the what is it called?
The Point Burger.
The Point Burger again. On point.
It was good, right?
Yeah, it was very good. So one thing I like about it is that they had the cheese was melted all over the burger.
Yeah, it was good.
So you were not going to bite it without having some cheese on it. You know what I'm saying? That was, and the bacon was, I like crispy bacon. I didn't have to tug not one time, no fatty parts on there. I just was biting. I ain't had to worry about choking. The lettuce and tomato ratio was on point.
Yeah.
I just don't mess with raw onions. You know what I mean? And they had the purple raw onions. Those are you really get stinky with them. I feel like
it depends how much you eat.
Yeah, they be giving you all the rings. You know what I'm saying? You get just the whole thing.
Circle of
it. So that's definitely not a knock. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. Now, if they had grilled onions, would have set that shit off.
I feel like you could have asked for grilled onions.
However, though, I think there was something grilled on some kind of, because there were like onion-like things on there that were falling off, and I didn't know if they were onions or not.
It doesn't say on the menu.
I feel like there was, whatever it was very good.
Yeah,
it was very good. It's very good.
So part of the burger and sandwiches, what I ordered was the spicy fried chicken sandwich. Not spicy. In fact, it's fried, but it is fried with the same batter that you would fry fish with, which was very unique.
Very different.
I wish there was a little bit more flavor in the chicken itself. A lot of the flavor came from the coleslaw and the spicy mayo that was on the sandwich.
Yeah.
As opposed to the chicken. It wasn't bad, but
it wasn't
my favorite. And I feel like we've had such great fried chicken around the city. It's really hard for...
that was very different. Very different.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay.
Right.
It wasn't.
It was probably I would say my least favorite thing of what we ordered, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. You know when you bite into it, it didn't taste like nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the flavor came from the coleslaw and the spicy mayo as opposed to the chicken, because I didn't feel like the chicken was seasoned.
You're definitely right about how it tastes like a fish. It's fish.
Yeah.
Like it don't taste like fish. It tastes like the batter of the fish.
Right.
Like,
yeah. It's like if you order fish and chips, that's the batter.
I wonder if they tried to do that on purpose. This pretty
Possibly.
Genius if they doing it on purpose.
I don't know if it's genius is the right word.
I mean,
it's brave is what I would say.
Chicken fish. It's that chicken in the can. That's what the fuck it was. That's what it was. It was that chicken in the can.
I don't think so.
This was foreshadowing.
You know?
I'm just knocking the whole studio over.
The whole studio gone. They also had filet sliders, which are beef tenderloin sliders.
I want to get those.
They had grilled cheese and short rib, lobster roll, a smoked salmon sandwich, and then they have a whole list of entrees, and then steaks and chops, and then pastas.
It is very tavern. The menu is very tavern.
But every portion of the menu has like 3 to 5 items on it.
Yeah.
So it's not like too crazy. It's still a decent sized menu, but
it's a very.
It's not bad.
You know, at first I was like, it don't look like a tavern. Because of how it looks. It looks very nice. It don't look like a tavern. However, listen to the menu. That definitely is tavern food. Yeah, it's all tavern food. The lobster rolls, the seafood kind of come out of nowhere with. I don't think a tavern.
That surprised me.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe taverns over, the borders. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But the seaboard, the eastern seaboard, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's very good. We went, middle day was nobody except for the old people.
Yep.
There's a lot of old people.
It's also weekday, so it's
very,
but we did get some other recommendations for places around the neighborhood that we unfortunately couldn't try, but we are definitely going to go back because they all look really good. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I'd like to, because Elizabeth really sent us a really good list of places, and I looked them all up, and they all look amazing.
I corresponded.
One was Tony's Deli, and mind you, these are all on the same
block.
I would say either the same block or very, very close. So Tony's Deli, which has been there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Cafe Touche, if I am not pronouncing that correctly, that is a French bistro style. Nona Sylvia's, and then Zia Social, and then Que Onda is apparently also really great. And unfortunately, they were all either closed today or they open later in the afternoon, and we had to go for lunch. Yeah. So we couldn't check them out, but we will definitely be back.
Most of those are on Northwest Highway, right?
Correct.
Fun fact, I know we're done with the facts, but fun fact, and I'm sure our correspondent Elizabeth, she can attest to this. Maybe she knows, maybe she doesn't, but I did mention this. Northwest Highway used to be called Edison Park Road.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Give me my goddamn coin.
You just be collecting these coins.
I do. I'll be giving the coins out to.
I feel like it doesn't mean as much when you give it to yourself. I feel like other people need to give it to you, but it's only me. So.
Right. I was gonna say. So wow. Okay. so you just lacking a. There you go. Yeah, there it is.
There's your coin.
There's my coin. All right, I'm done talking.
What is this? You've been abruptly ending the podcast for the last couple of times.
I just be done.
You're like, all right, I'm done.
I just be done. Enough. I ain't getting enough.
Okay, well, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead, send it to someone you like, you love, you want to make their day better, you want to make them laugh, you want them to learn a couple new facts because they're stupid. Let them know they're stupid when you send this episode. If you did not like this episode, you're probably stupid.
Wow.
You probably didn't understand what we were saying.
Wow.
And
that's for the Reddit users.
Don't look us up on Reddit.
Yeah, for real. No, look us up. And hate on their punk ass.
It was like one person.
Whatever. Anyway, again, I'm done.
See you later.
Bye. Hey, thanks for listening to this episode of 77 Flavors of Chicago. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please like, rate, and subscribe to us on all streaming platforms where you listen to podcasts. And we hope to listen soon. We'll catch you back next Monday with a new episode. Bye.